Okay, boys, figured it'd be easy to draw it up and show it to you this way rather than put it on the piece of paper. So first drill will be like we always do. So we'll have the nets, actually I should put them this way. No, we're gonna put them this way because we're gonna do it this way. So nets will be on either side and straight 2v2 like we play normally, except that you'll notice I've got black, white, black, white, black, white, black, white. What we're gonna do is we're gonna activate the sides now. So everybody's gotta be ready. And what happens here is you're gonna battle 2v2 inside the blue lines, but you can use your own colored guys on either side. So again, if you get a puck, you can pass it to, so let's say black gets this, he can touch it up to this guy here, skate in and get it back. If white gets it, they can go to this guy here, draw it up. So what it's really doing is making them use everybody in a small area just to see if they can do quick, small, subtle passes. So small take on what we normally do, just a little progression, so we're gonna add it in tonight. So we'll do that for the first 10 minutes before, you know, goalie guy takes his goalies and does whatever, all right? So after that, we'll do the split, Paul, and what I figured is you're gonna run about a half an hour, I need 15, so we'll put goalie guy down here, all right, so we'll cut off that on the ice. You're going to run that passing drill, I assume, so we'll put the cones, right, and we can run it 3/4 ice, so, you know, they'll come up, crisscross, 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 and so on, so we can run that one. And then you said you wanted to run, another one where it'll be pass back, I think you said, and I'll let you draw this up, but it's going to be out to the D, and you want the defenseman to get to the middle here, and you're going to have forwards jam the front of the net, shot, and you're going to play this rebound live, which is great, and let them play it for a bit low. So you figured about half an hour, maybe 2 or 3 drills, which is great. The new one that I'm going to do tonight, I'll show you real quickly. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a puck on this dot and a puck on this dot, and we're going to have a forward. So let's just say black will be on this one, white will be on this one. And what's going to happen is all the whites will line up here, all the blacks will line up here. Now, I will put a coach here and a coach here, both with pucks, so they can just feed it back to here when we're done. So what's going to happen on the whistle is both these guys will take off at the same time. So this guy this way, this guy this guy. They come up here in a race, and now is where the battle starts. So what we're going to instruct this player here to do and this player here to do is protect the puck. So that means get their body to the back, shield the puck, and try to prevent this guy who's coming at them really, really hard from getting this puck. If this player who's attacking gets this puck, then they can come walk in and have a shot on the net. Now, what I usually do is I put a net here and a net here, and we can do that. All the way, cat. They can do that. But basically what we really want to do is start to get them to protect the puck more. I find sometimes in games we're taking guys head on, and I want to make sure we start working on this, you know, getting position before possession. All right, so we can run that one 10 in about 15 minutes. That's going to leave us, you know, roughly 20, 25 minutes. And what I thought we would do is in this zone here, I'll start with my zone. So I'm going to take 2 defensemen and a line at a time. So I'll take 5. The rest of them will go down with you. So all I'm really going to work on is I'm going to dump pucks into each corner, and I'm going to have D1 and D2. And what I'm really going to stress tonight is that D1's going to come down. He's going to rip like he's coming behind the net. Cat, get out of here. Like he's going behind the net. And then I'm going to have him hit the brakes. And we're going to have winger come down here, open up, let him come back out, give him a quick pass. Or I'm going to have the centerman curl and see if they can use that. My hope is that if everybody starts to roll this way, all right, and we think the rest of the world is coming here to forecheck us, and we hit the brakes here, we did this in the game the other night, we roll back out the other side, should be a quick touch and go. So I'm going to work on that, a little bit of a reverse, nothing too big, but I also want to get the wingers in motion more. I think we're standing still too much as a winger, and I want to get these guys really opening up and moving, So I'll go through each line, we'll take our time, we'll do it. Now in the other zone, what I thought you guys could do is play a little, and this is a great one again. So we're getting to the point now where, actually, you know what? I wanted to run this one. Forget it. I want to run a 5-on-2 or 5-on-3 down here, and I really want to emphasize this, you know, this F1 forward, which is going to be our centers most of the time. And we'll put F2 down here and F3 here, and then like Paul, Justin, you guys really want to focus on these guys and their positioning, because what I find is, you know, we'll go into here, we'll win a puck battle, Charlie will throw it off the wall to Ethan, and he's going to walk and have a shot, and these rebounds are coming out into this area here, and these guys just are not in position to get those rebounds. So maybe we have one guy on the shot screen, the other guy come up high for the rebound, or maybe we force F1 down if there's a rebound. I'll let you guys play with that. I'm open for discussion. It doesn't really matter. I know it looks like a holy mess, but I really wanted to focus on, obviously, F1 here, but just, again, positioning of F2 and F3. And after this puck comes back to the point, and this will key on what you've been doing all practice, Paul, with playing rebounds, is when this comes back to the point, what is the best position for these two players to be in? Like, do you want to move them up, or do you want to drive F1 down? I mean, I like F1 here in case a guy comes to him. He's got a quick little shot out to him. He could still go D to D, but I kind of like 3-2 because it protects us. I think if we're playing Collingwood or Barrie, if we keep this F1 forward high, it protects. But if we can figure out something to do with these guys, maybe to be better on rebounds, I'll let you guys finish off with that. And then we'll blow the whistle, we'll bring another line down, we'll bring another line back, and we can just keep working them in. All right? So we'll talk when we get to the rink tonight, but just that's going to put us through 80 minutes with no problem at all right? So we'll talk soon. Ciao.